Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I just got home and I wanted to show everyone where I'm at so far with my build. I want to thank the BB8 Builders Club for supporting everybody, supporting me, and getting this done. And I just wanted to give you a quick overview of where I'm at and where I'm going to go. I'll try to do a video once a week, and that way I can keep you all up to date on where I'm at, and hopefully with a little bit of success we can get this out to everyone if they indeed want to build this one. There's a lot of other good builds out there, and I want to thank those guys for setting the bar really high, but it's only going to make us all stronger. So here we go. So my red carpet inspired droids. So starting off, we have our turntable bearing, which you can get on Amazon. It's just 11 3/4 inch bearing. As well as my belly pan here, which I had cut by Big Blue Saw. I use SolidWorks for all my CAD work, guys, so if you have any questions on that, if you have any SolidWorks questions, let me know. I'm not an expert, I'm self-taught, but I've been using it for years. So, but you just get going on any CAD program, you get good with it. So, okay. I use Vex Pro components, which means I'm using motors, gearboxes, sensors, bearings, shafts as well, and spacers. A couple other things. I just go to my local hardware store for just some nuts and bolts that I use here, as well as the nuts here on my screws. Excuse me. Okay, so we all know the red carpet droid has a system very similar to this. Obviously I'm emulating that. Let's go to this side so we can see a little bit here. So we have our motor, our gearbox, our belt going from our pulleys going to the top to our bevel gear. And here's one of the bevel gears here just to show you guys what I have here. I don't quite remember the website I got these from, but they're a company in the US that provided it, and I tried to find a really big mitered gear, so that way you can have enough space for supports. And what I did is I just had it broached for a hex, because if you all haven't tried out any hex shafts, it's great. You don't have to pin this to the shaft or key it in. It automatically locks in. It's great. You do need to hex broach it out. I'm using 1/2 inch, so that way you have good support with all that torque going into it. So let's just take a quick peek under the hood here, going down, so you can get a good picture of that. No, you know what? We can't because I have that kickstand locked in, but what I'll do is I'll try to take a couple stills and post it in on that. So this is where it's at so far. Some of the changes I made, obviously you see I have this curved in here. It was square in the front. What happened is when it was tilted this way and leaning, it would just hit this corner, so it just made sense just to fold it in. I have one more revision I made on this where it has supports under here on the inside supporting this piece from moving, but then I found out there's still a little bit of flex, so I went ahead and made this 1/2 inch instead of just over 3/8, and then I continued it all the way down here, so this is all 1/2 inch going in, so pretty strong. And I'm pretty confident if this turns out and works really well, I know that's going to work well. Okay, lastly, what I'm working on right now, let's just go from there. Actually, before I do that, someone had asked a question about turntable. This is my turntable spot, and I'm using the same motor, different gear ratio. It's actually going to sit down in that and spin our turntable from underneath. So haven't quite finalized what's working on that yet, so we'll work on that. Once I get the head and the tilt part comfortable enough where I can either say, okay, it's a go or not, because the idea is we need to test it. We need to put it inside our sphere and put it under some load. Now we can do all those calculations in the computer, but seeing it in real life really kind of paves the way for that. So right now I just got a little kickstand here that's holding this up and down. I ordered a gear rack kit from Servo City. I want to try it out, see if that works. I actually have the holes already pre-drilled in here for that. That should be coming probably this week. I know shipping over the holidays. We will see. And then lastly, right after this video, I'm going to start printing these pieces again to accept. They're actually just a little bit beefier on the inside with some gussets and whatnot to stop any flex from happening. Now this piece doesn't flex now. I just think with a little bit of load it might do that. Alright guys, this has been about 5-minute and 30-second video, so if I feel that I got some new news for you within the week, I'll post that. If you guys have any further questions, let me know. I don't think I left anything out except the pulleys here, but there's some good pictures up there you guys can take a look at. Yeah, thanks again guys for watching. Any questions, shoot me a question, and hopefully I can give you an honest answer at that point. Anyway, happy building everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.